Hello and welcome everyone in today's grammar video. Students, today we are going to see the writing part. First lesson, that is the paragraph writing. Last part of the grammar, that is writing. In that first point is there. That is paragraph writing that we are going to see today. If you see each textbook, you can see their paragraphs are there. Maybe 2, 3, 4, many paragraphs are there. But how to write the paragraphs? That today you are going to learn through this lesson. Here one paragraph is given, my new cupboard. From this you will understand how to write paragraph. Now while writing paragraph, you have to keep in mind, if you are writing one paragraph, you should start first sentence from the margin, your notebook margin having. From that margin you have to start the paragraph. You should not leave line in middle while writing paragraph. If you are writing essay, letter, there you can start that essay or a letter with the paragraph. While writing paragraph, there you have to leave space of one word while starting the sentence. But while writing paragraph, one paragraph, you should not leave line or you should not leave space. Directly from margin you have to start the paragraph. Here in this book you can see one paragraph is given, that is my new cupboard. This is the topic of that paragraph. We'll see now, my new cupboard is fixed to the wall. Means child is telling in this paragraph that my new cupboard is fixed to wall. It was built recently. Recently it is built or prepare. It has wooden shelves and glass doors. My parents gave me the key a few days back and I thanked them. His parents has given this new cupboard to this child, so he thanked with this or his parents. It has a safe to keep my expensive things like camera, wristwatch and others. Means expensive, valuable things he can keep like camera, wristwatch and others. I have kept my new clothes in this cupboard. I have put my winter clothes such as sweater, jackets, scarves and certain things that I do not often require on the topmost shelf. At the topmost shelf he has kept the things which he did not require oftenly. Topmost means upper shelf. I have kept some of my favorite toys on the bottom shelf. I have arranged my report cards and certificates in file and stacked it carefully on one of the shelves of the safe. Means the child, what he has done, he has kept report card and certificate in the file and he has stacked. Stacked means what here? Arrange. He has arranged it carefully. Whenever I go out, I hang the keys on the peg. Peg means what? A short pin to hang the key. That is called peg. And last week I had invited my friends to see my cupboard. They liked it very much. This is the one paragraph. It is wrote on the new cupboard. In this way you have to write paragraph. Here students, in about 150 words you have to write a paragraph on the given topic. From this topic's first topic, a rainy day. On this topic I have given paragraph. This you have to copy in your grammar book. How I have wrote, in that way you have to write this paragraph. Next writing part, in this second lesson, that is essay writing, we are going to see what means essay and how to write essay, that we'll see now. Let us write an essay. An essay is a short piece of writing on a specific topic. Specific means particular, means particular topic is given, on that you have to write short piece of writing. Means you have to write related to that topic, that should be short. It has an introduction, a body and a conclusion. These three parts are there in essay. Introduction first part, then body means middle part and conclusion means end of the essay. It is important to give a title to the essay. Means title means what, your name. You have to give the name for that essay. Next, first point, give your opinion on the subject of the essay in the introduction. In introduction, what you have to do? You have to give your opinion. Means you what is related to that topic you have to give. And remember to write the main point of your essay briefly. What are the main points? The main points you have to write briefly in the introduction. Next part, that write in detail about the subject and elaborate the main points. Elaborate means what? Add details, means main point details you add. This forms the body of the essay, means middle part, the body of the essay. In that what you have to write? you have to write the details about the subject, and elaborate means main points you have to add in that. And last point is third one, that is summarize, means give in brief, means summary wise you have to write about the main points in the conclusion, means in the end. And give your personal views on the topic, means the last point you have to give your personal views related to that topic. Last fourth point what they are given, see, your essay should not be too long or repetitive, means so lengthy big essay don't write, or it should be not repetitive, means same sentence don't repeat in that. Next, write within the specified word limit. Specified means definitely, clearly, means clearly how many words they have told, within that word limit only you have to write that essay. Next, you can see here essay is given, write an essay on any one of the following topics. On one topic you have to write essay, but these topics are not for your syllabus. Which topic is for your syllabus? My favorite game. On that topic I have given this essay. How I have given this essay, in that way you have to copy it properly in the grammar book. One example I have given of this essay to understand how to write it. First you have to write title, my favorite game. Afterwards you have to make paragraph. Now 3 paragraphs are done in this. In first paragraph, while making, what you have to do here, you have to leave one word space, and afterwards you have to start. See here, cricket is my favorite game. It is very thrilling game. It is played between two teams consisting of 11 players in each team. After that, second paragraph, here also you have to leave one word space and start. There are many format of cricket such as test match, one day match and 2020 match. Now here third paragraph, that is the conclusion. Here also one word space you have to leave and you have to start this paragraph. Cricket is the cult of all Indians. Cult means what? Love. India is known for this game throughout the world. All age group Indians adore this this game. Adore means what? Worship. Or love means our all age group Indians, they love this game. Likewise you have tried this essay. I hope all of you understood this essay. So today's homework, students, you have to complete page number 99 and 101 of grammar book. This is today's homework. While copying this, you have to copy it correctly. See where capital letter is given, there capital letter you have to write. Write it properly. Thank you.